Back in the early 1800s, there used to be a lot of shipwrecks and incidents. And they were happening so frequently that a group of people got together and said, we need an independent body, a group of experts who have the knowledge of marine engineering and understand the design of ships, so that if somebody is building a new ship, they could go and review their designs, an independent third body who would then certify the ship or the vessel for seaworthiness. So that's how a group of French engineers, French are known for their marine architecture, for their engineering knowledge of designing ships. That's how the company was formed early in the 1800s. So an independent body that certified ships for seaworthiness. We took that legacy and applied the same expertise in everything that we do. The company was actually born in 1828, so it's a 198-year-old French legacy. You're talking about a company that can test pretty much everything from a t-shirt to a nuclear reactor and everything in between. Today, if you look at what we do, we are very multi-sectorial. We classify ourselves as a testing, inspection, and certification company, but essentially what we do in every sector is we are brokerage of trust. So we divide the world into 4 regions. North and South Americas, that's one region called Americas, Europe, Asia Pacific, and then the rest of the world, which is my responsibility. Middle East, Caspian, and Africa. On map, we are talking about 70 plus countries, but we have our operations in 48 out of those 70 countries. It's a fairly large and complex geography. All Middle East countries, all Caspian Sea countries, all the way to the China border. And then, of course, the resource-rich continent of Africa. We have close to 10,000 employees, Bureau Veritas employees based on those 48 countries, and 2 out of 3 people that we hire are technical. A couple of years ago, we got together as a company and said, how are we going to change the game for the company, for the future of testing and inspection and certification in the next 5 years? And the key decision that we took is all the segments and the product lines where we are present, we're going to become top 3. There is so much of work happening in the mineral space, right? We've all heard about Reko Diq project, but a lot of established companies in Pakistan are now getting licenses to explore. We have such an amazing network of minerals testing. You know, we have a joint venture in Jeddah where we test gold and precious metals for National Mining Company of Saudi Arabia, Ma'adin. That's a state-of-the-art center. We are also testing gold in places like Ankara. It's an amazing state-of-the-art facility. So if it can happen in Jeddah and Ankara, and they are connected to the network which includes Chile, Australia, and Canada, why not Karachi, right? Or why not Balochistan? So I'm really excited with the opportunities that lie ahead of us, and how we could develop the skill set of our teams in Pakistan, maybe hire more people, encourage people to move to Pakistan, may it be a short-term assignment, maybe a long-term game, but really the growth is going to happen, right? It's up to us how we can get there faster and in the right way. So if you are a large family-owned business or a large conglomerate within Pakistan and you want to invest in a particular sector, it can be anything. It could be a new type of industry, it could be a mining operation, it could be exporting something that is being produced in the country and then being widely used here. So pick any sector, okay? I'm not going to zoom on one particular sector because we are very multi-sectorial. At the conceptualization stage of the project, you would like to test the concept. Has it ever been done before? Where was it done? How was it done? How was the return on investment? What were the risks and opportunities? So a company like Bureau Veritas could be a trusted advisor in doing an initial feasibility study and benchmark your vision your thought process to how and where it was done before and what was the outcome. Okay, so kind of think about an idea, but you want to test it out and validate it with a global independent service provider who's not going to sell you anything in that project other than the advice what you will pay for, right? So I think that's a good starting point. Then when you go into the execution of the project, in today's world, whether the project is being done in Pakistan or China or India or anywhere else, you will not be able to produce everything for that project within the same country. So you will be relying on different partners, different equipment manufacturers, different service providers, technology providers from all over the world to put together that project. So you need someone who has a global footprint and presence in all those countries, who can be your eyes and ears to go and check, first of all, who the company is, how long they've been in the business, are they going to produce the highest quality, are they going to deliver on time, and am I paying the right price, right? So again, you need someone as a third-party assurance to help you validate all those checks, because it is not possible for you to do everything by yourself. And then once that project goes into commercial operation, hopefully you start making money, then you need someone to help reduce your total cost of ownership, reduce your maintenance budget, but also give you that peace of mind that the equipment that you have, the facility that you have, the business or the operation that you run is in good hands. Our product is the expertise of our people. Right? So we are always looking to hire good people and develop them, train them, build that depth, and make them a specialist in what they do, right? Because once we are able to do that, then that person becomes a consultant or a technical advisor, goes to a customer facility, add value to their operation, either reduce risk or increase capacity, or give them an advice that help them make more money. It's as simple as that. And then once you do that, then you can charge a premium. Basically, we charge for the time of that person, right? That's our business model. So we are always looking to hire people. In 2025, in my business, we hired 2,000 people across Middle East, Caspian, and Africa. So because we need to keep up with the demand, it's a high growth environment, it's a high growth industry, and the more people we can put, the more revenue we can generate. But the qualifier here is the right people, and we have an amazing capability of training them, qualifying them, and making them capable to do that.